do understand. You made a very
sexy as well.
interesting point. Do all of you agree with? You want a guy that other men respect like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, fuck yeah.
So you guys understand that the metric that men use to respect each other is far different than what you guys use to respect each other, correct?
Yeah.
Because women respect each other based on beauty, right?
Oh, and status and all of this.
No, you guys respect each other on beauty. You guys don't give a fuck about status. Like, for example, if Oprah Winfrey walked into a room with a bunch of Instagram models, no one gives a fuck. They might be like, oh, cool, Oprah Winfrey's in here. But at the end of the day, the most attractive woman understands that I'm the most attractive and she has the most status in that room because we don't, like, from a sexual market value standpoint, right? So, like, you mentioned that you want a guy that, like, he could walk into a room and other men respect him, right? Well, men respect competence and meritocracy. We don't respect the same things that you guys do.
Yeah.
And a lot of that comes down to your ability to earn money.
Yeah.
So if you want a guy that could command the respect of other men, that means he has to be extremely accomplished and he's probably a high earner, which means he's going to come with other women too.
Okay. Can I tell you something? So, for example, me, a lot of the men that I do know, they are extremely respected, especially in the community, and not because they're rich, because they're real
Why
men.
aren't you with them?
Good question. Good question.
Okay, what did I say about my relationship status? Did I tell you I was single? Did I tell you I was dating on? I left it ambiguous for a reason.
Denelva, you don't like him enough to just say
Listen,
no. I'm
you're
taken.
talking smoke without actually even asking me the right questions. Because if you ask me the right questions, you would know the answer to all
why
of
would
this.
you, if you really like him, why would you want to leave it ambiguous?
Listen.
Yeah,
it's
that's
not.
true.
Because you have to take time to get to know someone. You can like someone and then boom. Before you know it, they might move wrong. They might do something wrong. Why
are you not married to the guy that you're dating?
That small thing, you're doing that before we're even together. That means when we're together, you're going to do some shit.
Wait, Pearl, why are you only dating him? Why are you not married to him? Are you not Catholic?
You're
taking too long already.
It's pretty soon. Should I require marriage already?
Well, you shouldn't.
I think you should.
Yeah.
I mean,
if you do, I'll do my.
I mean, what would the tricon say?
If you marry, I'll commit.
No, well, my question, because like I said you want a guy that can command respect from other men, and a big component of being able to command respect from other men a lot of times, well, not even a big, it's the main thing, is competence. And a lot of times your competence is shown through your ability to earn resources and currency, right?
Not just that.
It's a big component.
I know, but also it comes down to physical abilities. If you're a guy that is very dangerous, most guys will respect you even out of fear. So listen, I'm going to tell you something, right? My dad was a very powerful man and very, very dangerous. Okay? So what I think...
So would you be with a broke MMA fighter?
It wouldn't be broke, especially not being
So money
with me.
does matter to you then?
No. He wouldn't be broke. Do you really think that if you're going to be my man, I'm going to let you be broke? You're going to be next to me.
Obviously, I'm talking about financially.
So he's going to change that. He's going to change, right?
Listen, this is...
You don't want a broke...
Listen, it's not about me not wanting a broke man, but I think this is the mentality that
she said money didn't matter, then she said, I don't want a broke...
No, I said he's not going to be broke. And I'll tell you why. Yeah?
This is why I say Myron has the patience of a saint.
But you kind of said before that you weren't looking for a high-value man, and then you describe a high-value man.
Now, for you, every time I try to speak, you cut me off, and you interrupt me. And I find
not really.
Well, you're doing it now. Right? Basically, what I'm saying is, this is the kind of behavior that you guys kind of show on these cameras, and then it corrupts women. Because as a woman, it shouldn't matter how much money your man's got right now. You should be looking at his mentality, because you could start with somebody who has nothing, and tomorrow it could be somebody. So I don't think about money when I go for somebody. I look at how competent they can be. I look at their mindset.
That's the exception, not the rule.
No,
most
listen.
guys go on it.
I'm not looking for most guys.
When someone has ambition, someone has goals, someone has a drive, they're not broke. Broke is all in the mindset. I've met people that are rich, but they've got a broke mindset.
But you don't want to be Barbara the Builder, though.
No, of course not. You don't.
A lot of men, they leave once they get to the point
audience,
they
pay
want.
attention to this. No, continue on. I want the audience to really pay attention to this. Audience, pay attention to this. Go ahead, continue on, ladies. I'll let you up, and then I'm going to break down what's going on here. Because this is literally like a fucking experiment in female psychology right now. What's going on? Continue. So you're saying bodybuilder?
You don't want to be Barbara the Builder, because men are very clear about what they want. They're very clean cut. Women are more like, I love him. I'll stay with him. God, all these memories. But
we
men
accept potential, and we should be taking people for who
when
they are.
When a man is done, he's done. When he gets to that, so basically, we, as you said, date for potential. Like, men
see shit they don't even see within
exactly.
themselves.
When they get to the point they want to get, they have access to the ladies that they wanted when they were broke but couldn't get them, and then they ditch their women. It happens so many times, over and over again, and you see examples
and
in
then after
the sports
they're crawling
world.
back to that woman, and they're like, "I'm so sorry." You
After
know,
the
this
new
and all
woman's
that.
rinsed all the money.
And then they realize the grass was never greener.
Point?
Yeah, sorry about that.
God damn, nigga.
No worries. No, I appreciate the input, but yeah, no, that's literally all I wanted to say. Don't be Barbara the Builder. Don't date for potential.
Let me ask real quick, or on the panel on this one. If you're with a man in a serious relationship, would you want to pay the majority of the bills? Yes or no?
Just say
very simple question.
Just say no.
It's okay to say no if you want to say that.
No, because my mind goes two sides to this, because there's one
50-50?
one side of me is like, I don't mind going 50-50, but at the end of the day, I like a man that actually takes care of shit, and I just like top it up, and I make sure that everything is.
So you don't want to go 50-50? Fantastic.
No, not really.
Okay,
no.
what about you?
Absolutely not.
Okay, what about you?
Half and half.
You'll go 50-50.
Yeah, half and half,
Did
because
you go
I've done
50-50
both.
with your ex-husband?
I've done both in the relationship. I was a housewife. I've had experience being like everything paid for. I quit. I didn't work for a while.
Yeah.
And then I've had experience with contributing as well. So I
both failed.
well, I'm sat here, saying I'm single. So
fantastic.
Yeah.
What about you? Which one was better for you? The 50-50 or relaxing?
It's complicated, because when I was cooking, cleaning, fine, I'm happy to do that. When I didn't have any money to contribute, the power dynamics change. It's not saying I should have more power because I'm a woman, he should have more power because he's a man. There needs to be an equilibrium. And when I assumed the role of not having it, well, the complete traditional housewife, the equilibrium shifted to him, and that.
But he gave you money when you wanted it, right?
Well, it got to a point where I had to beg him for simple things.
Such as?
Just to do my nails, get certain things that I needed. It got to the point where it was like, please, sir, can I have some more?
Oh my God.
You know.
Did he just not have it like that?
So yeah, they abuse it sometimes.
He didn't have it like that?
Say again?
He didn't have it like that, or he was just a cheapskate?
He was quite a resourceful man. He had plans to save a certain amount a month. I'm not a high maintenance person. I don't do my nails, don't do much. So I wasn't asking for much, let's just say.
All right. What about you? Would you want to pay a majority of the bills when you're dealing with a man?
No.
No? 50-50? No?
So maybe a bit less than I would want to pay a bit less.
Okay.
Also because
this is hilarious. You ask a Russian woman a question like this, she don't know what to say.
Yeah.
Wait, what? 50-50? What is that?
I brick him.
Yeah. What about you?
No.
No, you would not do it. What about you? Would you go 50-50? Or no, would you want to pay a majority of the bills?
If it's temporary, I don't mind.
Okay, so not long term.
No, not long term. Not long term, because
would you even be okay with 50-50? That's a
depends. It's temporarily as well, because remember, in life as a woman, you have different moments where you're not able to contribute.
Okay.
So you have to be able to go up and down and adapt.
Temporarily, okay. What about you? Which is a no? No. Okay. So, this perfectly proves what I said, because a lot of you guys were saying, like, I look for ambition, I look for that, blah, blah, blah. But when I asked you guys, would you be okay, right, with paying a majority of the bills, all of you said, no, I want the man to do that. Most of you don't even want to go 50-50. And I say this quote, a lot of girls get mad when I say it, but I say it all the time. All women are gold diggers, some are just better at hiding the shovel. And what I mean by that is they'll dress it up in terms like broke mindset, I don't want to be a Bob the Builder woman. I want to have ambition, whatever. The reality is, the bottom line is, it all comes down to their ability to create resources either now or in the near future. That's why you said temporary.
Ambition.
Yes.
So whether you guys want to admit it or not, women like to dress up finances in other terms to not come off as gold diggerish, but all women are gold diggers to a degree. Some are just better at hiding the shit.
Why is that a problem, though?
I don't
No, but that's not
Here's
really
the thing.
being a gold digger.
I never said it was a problem.
It's not a problem.
That's not
The
really
problem
being a
lies
gold
in
digger,
this.
because a woman can be using her money to invest.
The problem isn't that women are gold diggers. I understand your guys' nature. The problem is that you guys deceive and lie to make it seem as you are not gold diggers. That's like me saying,
no.
and let me give you, hold on. Let me give you the functional equivalent. Let me give you the functional equivalent. That is the functional equivalent to me saying, I'm your friend. I'm okay with being friends with you. But then as soon as I get a chance, I try to sleep with you. That's annoying, isn't it? How many of you have had a guy that tried to sleep with you that was in a friend zone? Probably all the time, right?
Oh,
No,
yeah,
not really.
annoying.
I have a lot of male
I
friends.
think my friends are scared.
Okay.
I have in the
They're
past.
probably scared. The point is that once they make that move, right, and they hide it, you lose respect for them because they hid their dick. They weren't straight up about it, right? So my thing is, women try to sit there and hide the fact that they are hypergamous. They do care about money. They are gold diggers to a degree.
To a degree,
right?
yes.
Right, to a degree.
Yeah.
But they'll dress it up and say some bullshit like ambition, or I want him with a good mindset, or I want him to be a go-getter. It all comes back to money at the end of the day.
Yeah, it's an innate,
which is fine.
It's an innate
Which is
quality
fine.
of a woman to be
But
looked
you
after.
A man
can't
should
be-
want
you
that in
can't-
a woman
hold on,
as well.
Hold on. No, we don't give a fuck about your money. That's a lie.
No,
anyway,
but a man should
you
want a
care
woman
about
that is
other things.
ambitious.
My
You
problem
want a
is
woman
this.
that's ambitious. That's got
women are
goals,
not
that is
direct
driven.
with what it is. They say dumb shit like that instead of saying, I just want a motherfucker to take care of me. You guys don't want to admit it. But when I asked y'all, do you want to pay a majority of the bills? All of you said no. Most of y'all don't even want to do 50-50.
Myron, I'm curious. Do you think because we keep seeing women with all these useless jobs that pay a ton of money.
Yeah.
You know, so do you think in the future it's going to be like, do you think it's going to increase the amount of women who are paying the majority of the bills? Because I was looking at, I don't know if you saw that thing on Twitter the other day where it was like,
Women are earning men.
yeah.
Yeah.
So how do you see that? What do you think is going to happen in the sexual marketplace?
I think it's going to get worse. What I think is that more women are going to be single and they're going to just recreationally have sex like they're doing now, but at a higher level. They're just going to continue to
Basically,
fuck.
we're just gonna be like men.
It's going to be.
We're changing roles.
And
You men
you
are
boys are
becoming
gonna
more
be
like
the
the
girls.
girls.
It's not going to change roles. It's not going to change.
Us women are becoming more
Women
masculine
are
and
so
stuff.
happy
that's the
being
truth.
alone these days because we don't need to
we
settle.
don't. We don't
need to settle.
But the problem
They're
is,
proving my point right now.
No, but
It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen.
Guys,
Before
but
we had to settle, we don't have to settle now.
No, but here's the problem. We have all these useless jobs that are overpaid, so we think we're more competent than we are. We're really not. Like, I'll give you an example. A diversity and inclusion officer is paid $15 to $17 an hour. Let's just be honest. A woman typically has that role. Come on. And a firefighter is paid the same amount of money. Which one's more useful?
Firefighter.
Yeah, but they're paid the same. So women think we're more important than we are.
You know what's going to happen though? What's going to happen is there's going to be a greater increase between the haves and the have-nots in the sexual marketplace. That's what's going to happen. So what's going to happen is the elite are going to be getting more of a larger slice of the pie, and everybody else is going to be getting less because women are not going to. You know, you can
said
say
it a second ago.
Exactly.
Said, I'm not settling.
You can say the roles are shifting and women are earning more, so therefore it's going to shift and women are going to be the higher rate. But women aren't going to respect a dude like ultimately long term who is earning less. Okay, so in the end, what it means is that it's going to be the guys who are earning more, the guys at the top level who are going to be getting a bigger slice of the pie, and that's it.
That's what I mean. So when they talk about cheating, like, do you understand what the world is going to look like in 10 years? 50% of women between the ages of 25 and 45 are going to be single and childless. Like, I mean, think about it. If you're married, there's going to be so many women throwing themselves at your husband if he's a half good looking, decent earning guy.
With
they're going to be on meds.
How
They're going to be on meds
it's
too.
all rolling, the way that the generations are changing.
And over a certain age, women accept being a side chick. I mean, they won't publicly say
that's
under a certain
that is
age,
true.
but over a certain age, I mean, women. I think it's around like 35. They'll accept being a side chick because they would rather be with the top guy than be with the guy they don't like. It's just younger. We won't say it, but I mean, who here's been in a situationship?
Yeah.
Okay, she hasn't, but it's common, right?
She just didn't know. She just didn't know. She wasn't one.
What is a situationship? I mean, it's a side chick.
It's like we're together, but we're not together.
To be honest, Myron and
do my
Fresh,
thing, and you can do your thing, but I better not catch
Myron
you.
And Fresh are just
it's so fucked up.
Myron and Fresh are one of the few guys that are actually honest about what's going on because so many guys cap about this stuff. So many guys cap.
I'm monogamous. You were trying to say something?
Yeah, I was going to say that for me, I don't necessarily agree on the money thing. Money doesn't bother me much. What I want, hold on. Why is it that I can't finish speaking before you guys even say anything?
I didn't say a word.
No, because you need to understand that when you think like I do, you have an introduction, middle, and an end. So let me give you my introduction, to then give you my middle, and then give you my end.
Just give us the Cliff Notes.
Fine.
Cliff Notes,
So,
please.
I beg. I want just simply for the man that I choose to be with, to be superior to me so that I can respect him. And that means intellectually, physically,
emotionally,
emotionally, it's okay. I can be more emotionally intelligent than him.
Financially, too.
And financially, this is the reason why. I haven't finished. And financially, the reason why I actually don't care whether or not you have got money right there and then is because if you are intellectually superior to me,
yeah,
and politically
potential.
superior to me, but this is the thing. If you treat me nice, and then you hit these boxes, I don't care if you got money because at some point we're gonna make it. I would rather. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've experienced.
You know that so many guys don't make it. Not everybody makes it.
Listen, that's okay. That's okay, and that's the pessimism that will get people to not actually go for men that are really nice, but unfortunately they may have hit a bump on the road, and you're judging them because they ain't got thousands in their pocket. But tomorrow they could.
But Danelle, we already covered this because Myron's already talked about potential. This is you're just describing potential. You're describing a guy who will at some point hopefully make it.
And he treats me good, so I don't mind.
Okay.
As long as I'll be happy.
What if he never makes it?
So that means that money does matter.
No, it simply means that I don't really care if you make it or not.
No, you do.
First and foremost, what I care about is, are you nice to me? Do you treat me nice? And the reason why I care about this is because someone was very not nice to me. So I want the opposite of that. And I want somebody that is also very...
Wait, Denalva, how long were you with him?
5 years, bro.
By your own admission, you're saying you don't care about money, right?
Initially I don't really
But then you're
care.
also saying if he has potential and ambition, then one day he's going to get there, right?
Yeah,
so on some level, you're saying the same thing. It's the same thing. Potential.
Okay, that's fine. But the potential, you're talking about financial potential. I don't care about the financial potential as much because there's certain things that I actually prioritize beyond financial. Because let me tell you something. Let me tell you, I work hard, which means I can actually give myself things. So I'm very fortunate to be able to prioritize other things before finances, like how well do you treat me?
With all
how
due respect,
intelligent can you be?
Hold on. This, with all due respect, this is why we don't respect women's opinions. Because, and I'm going to be very honest here, and you're an educated woman too. You don't make sense.
Why?
You're contradicting yourself all over the place. In one end, we asked you, does money matter? Then you go and say no. And we're like, oh. Then you go ahead and perfectly describe the traits and potential to make money in the future. So money does matter, but what you're doing is what a lot of women do. You're dressing up something that is unflattering to hear. I care about money.
Listen.
And you're trying to conceal it in the cloak of potential, which is what a lot of women do. But this is what I mean when I say females in general have an issue with being direct and saying what is really on their minds or what they really want. Because if women were honest and said what's really on their mind and what they really want, you would look like shit. Hold on. You would look like shit. If you said, I want a guy who's taller than me, makes more money than me, has more status than me. He could walk in a room and other bitches want him and other dudes want to be him. I want him to be able to be a leader. I want him to tell me that I'm a whore when we're having sex. I want to be able to pull my hair and have sex with me like a porn star, but at the same time be a nice guy, etc. If women were honest about what they really wanted in men, which everything I just described is what women want, we wouldn't fucking respect y'all.
Okay.
Which is why, which is why you guys can't be honest, because the things that women are actually aroused by and attracted to don't sound good when said out loud. Matter of fact, when I described all these things, all of you were uncomfortable because you guys know deep down I'm fucking right.
But men are very direct about what they want in women.
Yes,
they don't
because you guys are dumb and you guys don't get
it. In terms of looks, we don't want anyone fat. No, in terms of looks,
we're direct. The reason why, and we're direct, and you guys still don't get it. Or actually, you know what? Let me.
You know what?
Let me stop. Men are direct with other men, but they can't afford to be direct with women because your guys' feelings get in the way. So they're not direct with women.
You guys play a lot of games as well. You guys do this thing, where you play a game and all that shit, but really you just wanted that one thing. And more time, you could have just been honest. There are some females out here that you can literally just be direct with her, be like, look, I'm not gonna lie, I just want to link in thing. I just want to this. But boom. And then at the end of the day, you will get way more respect and way more.
Are you fucking a guy that comes up to you and says, look, I have zero intention of actually having a relationship or courting you, I just want to have sex? Would you fuck him?
No, because...
Okay. Would you?
That's not my intention.
Absolutely not.
But
okay,
it's
what
not
about you?
my motive.
What about you? Guy comes up to you.
Depends.
I just want to have sex with you. I'm not going to court you or take you on a date. I just want to fuck. Come over at 6. Are you going?
Depends how he goes about it. But yes, if I'm not looking for
something in a
hold on,
if I'm not looking
relax,
for a relationship with that person, I can, I could still.
Okay,
have fun.
what's the chances of you saying yes?
Again, if
20%, 50%, 90%.
Sometimes you want to have fun as well,
Okay, give me a percentage of this. Sometimes.
Also 50-50.
Okay, 50-50. Would it be fair to say that 50-50 is very contingent upon his physical looks? in his ability to convey it in a certain way. He's got to be attractive. He's got to be that top guy for you to do it, right?
Personality as well.
Hold on.
Yeah,
She's answering.
well, it's looks, personality, intellect.
He's got to be good looking.
Well, yeah.
Okay, interesting. That's a minority of men. What about you?
No, come
You're
on.
not fucking him, right? What about you?
Are you mad? Of course not.
No. Okay. What about you? So a majority of you said no. Congratulations, that's most women. So we can't be honest.
But no, wait, 1 second. This is why I said let me give you an example.
I will respect you more if you just told me what it was.
Let me give you.
Yeah, but then you
I'm
guys
not
are
fucking.
Can I fucking give the example? Can I actually give it? And this is actually something that I've been through. This is actually something I've been through, and
But
it's
then you
legit.
guys complain about low body counts.
Hold up.
But then you want women to sleep with you for free.
Hold
Okay,
up.
hold up.
Shut up for a second. Hold up. I've
Wait a
actually
minute.
had.
Wait a minute.
Sorry.
Hold on.
I've actually
you gotta chill
been
out for
with
2 seconds.
someone.
You gotta chill
Come
out.
on, man.
You gotta chill out real quick.
I'm chilled.
All right.
No, you weren't chill with her.
Yeah. Don't tell her to shut up.
Oh, sorry.
All right,
my bad.
yeah.
This is yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What
Didn't
the
Yeah.
fuck?
rude or anything.
It's her studio.
Yeah. What the fuck, man?
No, I wasn't.
So okay, you could go ahead and make your point, and then you can make your point after, because you had something, right, Miss Morocco? All right. So go ahead. What were you gonna say?
So I've actually been with someone and we straight up just said to each other, we've known each other for time and we was like, look, we don't want anything serious. Like it's just a link in. So we do our bits, but we're respectful. We had like a nice little arrangement to it and all that shit. And we kept it calm. We kept it stepping. If any of us got with anyone else, we was very honest with each other. Now that is when two mindsets actually collide.
Repeat
But
what you
that's
said.
I'm
The first
saying.
sentence you said. Repeat the first sentence you said.
I've known him for a while.
Exactly.
This is what yo. So chat, I want y'all to see this. Hold on, stop 1 second. This is what I mean when I say
But
like
you wouldn't do that with a stranger. You wouldn't go
Nigga,
like,
we
Incredible.
said that at the
Incredible.
very beginning. You met for the
that
first
part I
time.
didn't. No.
incredible,
Nah, sorry, my bad. I didn't hear that.
bro.
Yeah, we're in the UK, bro. And it's still the same, shit,
nigga.
Bro.
Yeah, for all you
Oh
bitch ass
my
niggas
God.
watching the show, it's the same fucking
Miami
shit.
hoes.
No, Miami girls, bro. It's the same shit.
Yo.
Okay,
and,
we're
and
gonna.
the thing is, London is such an international city. So you get girls from Italy, you get girls from Brazil, you get girls from all over the world. It's the same.
You
Bro,
guys,
so
you guys
look.
are actually kind of gassed because you're talking shit like that. But when you are telling me about a man being broke, I simply told you I don't care about money, and I don't really expect you to put me in those categories. I'm telling you right now, I am the daughter of a woman that raised 4 daughters on her own, which means that I was taught to not give a damn about money from men, and I was provided for by a man. I actually don't need a man to give me money. So when I'm looking for a man, I actually don't care about money.
I get what you're
You
saying.
just
Yeah,
said-
no.
Wait,
You
wait,
just
before you cut me off,
said
sir.
a second ago.
Before you cut me off, sir.
hold on.
Go on.
Because you literally just said you don't want to pay a majority of the bills and you don't want to go 50-50.
And then I said,
What's
and
required
why
for you
did
to
I
not go
say that?
50-50?
And then what did
What's
I say that?
required for you to not go
I beg,
50-50?
wait, and let me tell you why I said that, because I made sure I added this at the end. Because as a woman, my life will have to adapt and go through different moments. Because, for example, women, you have children, which means that you're not going to be in a position to pay bills 50-50 because you may be off work, especially if, let's say, you have 3-4 kids in a row. You cannot help, so you cannot do 50-50.
That doesn't refute the bottom line that you're going to have kids.
It also tells you, listen.
Wait.
Like, 'cause here's the thing.
wait.
You're going about kids, but I'm telling you why I said that I would only temporarily do something.
Yo, look. Do you not understand when you're making when you're arguing or whatever, like, or making a point? The why is irrelevant. I'm still correct that you like. You're saying, well, I'm gonna have a kid. That's why I don't want to pay 50-50. Fantastic. That's cool. We
Yeah.
understand that comes with the situation. But that doesn't refute what I said.
Okay.
That you don't want to pay 50-50. So that means that money does matter.
Listen, okay.
Can
Hold on, wait.
Can I say?
What does it? Let me separate
Can I-
it. I don't care whether you're rich or you're well off. I simply care about the fact that we can live a comfortable life because.
But how do you
gotta
live a
pay
comfortable
bills.
life?
My G, you live a comfortable life by going to work. You can work in McDonald's
making
and still
money?
live a good life. I don't care about being rich. Actually,
married
that's
a
the whole
woman,
point.
McDonald's?
Because
We
if
gon-
I cared about
we gon'
being
move
rich,
on.
I would have been doing something
We're going to
different.
move
You know what
on.
I'm saying?
Miss Russia, save us.
Well, no. Morocco has something first.
I
Morocco
wanted
has
to
something
quickly
first.
say
Okay.
something.
Good.
Just quickly.
Because I know what she said. She mentioned something about you don't want girls with high body counts, but you're talking about having sex with the guy early on is what she was saying.
Okay.
Well, we'll address that in a second.
Yeah.
But yeah, go ahead. You were going to say something?
I think, when guys call us things like gold diggers and things like that, that's where kind of the problem also is, because not all women are gold diggers.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are.
Why? Why do you think so?
I just went around the panel here and asked all of you if you would be okay with going 50-50 or the man paying the majority of the bills, and all of you said yes.
There's a difference between wanting...
You expect us to provide all the emotional stuff for you, right?
Okay, let me ask you a question.
Is that
Hold on. Holy crap. If I kill one person, or if I kill 100 people, am I still a murderer?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you want to pay a minority of the bills, or maybe 50-50, or whatever it is, you still want a man that makes more money. So you're still a gold digger to a degree.
There's a difference between wanting to be comfortable and looked after. You just don't like the word, but you're still a killer if you kill 100 or one. You're still a killer. You're going
right?
to extremes. That's the thing.
Yeah. That's how I have to bring it so you guys understand logic.
No. So there's a difference between wanting a roof over your head, stability, and wanting to run someone's pockets. It's completely different.
And at the end of the day, that woman money.
Once again,
you need more than stability in London. Like
you guys,
you're going to need someone who's
you guys are more triggered.
You
guys are more triggered.
Hold on. We all have roofs over our heads.
You guys are more triggered by the term
100K.
Look, ladies.
Yeah, you need.
Ladies, you guys are triggered by the term gold digger. That's why I was very specific and said all women are gold diggers to a degree. You might not be a huge gold digger. However, and just so y'all know, I'm not roasting you guys for being that way. It's in a woman's natural tendency to be gold diggers. That's fine. But you guys are trying to sit here and dress it up as something else, and that's where we have the point of contention.
The word gold digger implies that the person is only out for financial gain.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
that's what
that is the cornerstone.
You wouldn't be in it if you didn't think he could make money.
No, okay.
You didn't. It doesn't mean right now, but at some point when you have a kid, who's going to be paying the bills?
But the word gold digger it's an extreme.
Okay. Just because you don't like how it sounds, it doesn't make it not true.
You all are
okay. So what's the definition of gold digger then?
Question. What is the better word to use then? For you,
someone who wants to be comfortable and protected, live the basic life, the basic pyramid of needs.
Digger.
A woman. Oh my gosh!
So the word digger implies that there's an ulterior motive, guys. It implies being sneaky.
Why are we tired?
But do you not understand what I'm saying? No, honestly. Does this not make sense?
Look, I got this right now. Look. Do you not understand that when you're digging, that is by definition for what? Potential. And what did all you bimbos say a second ago? Potential. You're digging because there's a potential to find gold, and that's what women are looking for.
Gold digger implies that
it's in the term.
They have an ulterior.
But everyone likes money. Men also like money. Everyone likes money.
I think
and a man is not gonna date a woman if she hasn't got any goals or she's not working and she's just being bummy. Are you gonna date a woman?
Not true.
Are you,
not true.
Not true
really?
at all.
Yeah.
So you're telling me if you met a girl, and she worked like what? Only
Burger
one day a week.
Yes.
And then she didn't do fuck all. And the
that.
rest of the days, all she did was just lay in bed and just chill with stuff. Are you really gonna love her? You really gonna take care of her? You really gonna?
Absolutely.
No, they don't care about that.
They absolutely would. They absolutely would.
They'll help her or they'll make like.
I have a question. How hot is she?
No, they absolutely. They
don't care about that.
If she's an 8 or higher, she's good.
They'd absolutely would love the. They would love the McDonald's girl. I take your point. I think it's about semantics. The issue you've got is with the term, right? But Myron's already said there's a spectrum to this, right? So you get the girls who, the girl who's at the boat party with Drake, and she's just after the cash. She's after the Louis bag and all that shit, right? You got that, and then you got women who they're just looking for the comfortable.
Basic
That's fair enough. There is a spectrum.
Human needs.
But what I would also say is, and Myron, I don't know what you guys take on this. It seems to me like the dating market is getting increasingly transactional anyway, like outwardly, and I don't think that's a fucking bad thing.
It's not
really. I think the issue is because we can be honest about it. So we can say that is part of what a guy brings to the party, like the financial support, etc. And I don't think that's really a bad thing. But the issue is more the obfuscation of. Trying to cover over it, right?
They don't like the term.
Well, I want to point out, this is how women control speech. Because men will say something really direct and then women will say, well, it's how you say it. Even though we're communicating the same thing, it's like...
Well, you're not actually, because when you actually pay attention to the definitions of words, they actually make a huge difference. You have to be careful with what you say.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What's the actual definition of gold digger?
Okay. Do you look for a man that can provide in any way in the long term?
Of course, you want to have food.
That's it.
But that sounds much nicer than saying that you're a gold digger.
You don't like how it sounds.
But what is the definition of gold digger?
Men are gold diggers as well because they want a woman that can take care of the house and provide to a certain extent. He wants a woman that can come home and actually emotionally support him.
To an extent, men are gold diggers too.
I think no.
Guys are gold diggers as well. No, guys are gold diggers as well.
Since it's a spectrum.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No, I think women.
Hold on, guys. One mic at a time. One mic at a time.
Women give ourselves way too much credit.
Pearl, is your man rich?
Come on now.
We need to emotionally.
Pearl, is your average man rich?
We need to get emotional support from men. I don't really think men need emotional support from us. Women just like taking credit.